What if I told you that most people think success is a one time event, like a lucky break or from a big launch? But I'm here to let you know success is not luck, it's not magic, it's a habit. And if you don't build the right habits, you'll keep spinning your wheels wondering why you're still stuck in that 9 to 5. Today, I'm going to share how I build habits, even while trekking on the road, that led me to become a certified Hello 7 business coach, and how those same habits can change your life, your marriage, and your business. If this is your first time here, I'm Tona Lisa Walters, certified business coach, truck driver, and stroke survivor. And it all came down to showing up every single day, even when I didn't feel like it. So stick around because I'm about to break down those daily habits that change everything for me. Plus, I'll give you some powerful affirmations that will rewire your entrepreneur mindset starting today. Let me paint a picture of where I was. I was driving down the highways at 2 a.m., upset that I just missed another family gathering, thinking, I am so ready to come off this road. I was looking at other people living their entrepreneur dreams. And don't get me wrong, I am earning great money, but I still feel trapped to where I'm at. So then I discovered the Hello 7 business coaching program, and I was excited, but I also knew my schedule was different from most people. I was on the road, driving trucks with my husband. Life was busy, tiring, and unpredictable every day. But I made the decision that changed everything. I decided to join that coaching program. I committed to showing up every single day, no matter what, to every training. I did every assignment, went through every uncomfortable growth moment. I showed up. Now, here's where most people fail. They sign up for programs, get excited for a week, then life happens. So family issues come up. You Things get crazy at work. Netflix releases a new series that you really want to see, and suddenly that dream gets pushed to the side. You do it someday, you tell yourself. Now you have to decide success is more important. So at first, I did feel overwhelmed. I thought, how am I going to keep up with these weekly classes, these trainings, and all these assignments while living life on the road? And there was doubt, there was pressure. There were days I wanted to quit. My Wi-Fi is cutting in and out every 5 minutes. I would be in one time zone, 1 hour, in a different time zone in the next hour. And I have this crucial coaching call coming up that I need to attend. Part of me was screaming, just skip it this time. You're tired anyway. Being on the road limits you and all this. But there was a fire in me that said, if you really want this, you have got to show up. You know what I felt every time I showed up? Power. Pure, unadulterated power. Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, especially when it's hard, you're rewiring your brain for success. And I did feel frustrated some days, absolutely. But underneath all that was a growing sense of confidence. I was becoming someone who could be trusted, first by myself and then by others. So that anxiety about my future is starting melting away because I wasn't just hoping for change anymore. I was actively creating it one day at a time. I created daily habits. I showed up every day to every class. I carved out time for every training. I treated the work like it was a non negotiable appointment. And you can do that too. I developed small, consistent daily routines, even on days when I was exhausted, when I was done driving on the road. I shared my progress in our coaching community. And this wasn't about bragging or anything like that. It was about creating external accountability. When my internal motivation failed me, I tracked one thing only, not revenue, not followers, not likes, but how many new skills I was implementing because skills compound into income. And the magic wasn't any single day, it was a compound effect over several consecutive days of showing up. And here's what I want you to know about habits: the habit isn't the goal, the identity shift is the goal. And I learned that motivation doesn't cut it. Professionals have systems. You don't become successful and then start doing successful things. You do successful things until you become successful. The habits create the person, and the person creates the results. And it's about freedom to design your life on your terms. And that freedom starts with daily discipline to show up for yourself. And I learned that success doesn't show up all at once. It sneaks in through your daily choices. You don't get certified, build a business, or leave your 9 to 5 because of one big moment. You do it because you've built a muscle of showing up. And success is a habit that you have to practice until it becomes who you are. And I want you to start your success habit today. First, pick one skill that would move your entrepreneur dreams forward. Choose one thing that will move you closer to your goals and commit to it daily. Write it down, share with your spouse or your accountability partner, and then schedule 30 minutes daily for the next 30 days to develop that skill. Do it at the same time every day. Make it a non-negotiable. Third, create an external accountability system. Join the online community. You could join my Facebook group From Stuck to Unstoppable. Find an accountability partner and come back to this video and leave a comment and let me know how you did. Fourth, track your consistency, not your results, for 30 days. The only metric that matters is, did I show up for myself today? Before we wrap it up, let's do our daily affirmations. Okay? Get my board here. I am consistent. You can see it's clear on there. I am consistent and my consistency creates success. Every habit brings me closer to success. I show up even when it's hard. I build wealth, love, and freedom daily. I am successful in business and in life. I am blessed. Now, grab your spouse and say this together. We are consistent and our consistency creates success. Every habit brings us closer to success. We show up even when it's hard. We build wealth, love, and freedom daily. We are successful in business and in life. We are blessed. Okay. And if you're serious about leaving your 9 to 5, subscribe right now because this channel is all about building wealth, building love, and building freedom and doing it on your terms. See you in the next video. Bye.